regroups, and a pass by Pitton up the right, knocked away. Now by McCudgeon. In front now, Bates. Turnover, backhander, and he scores! Jamie Bates went untouched right down the gut with 12:04 to go in the first period. That is a huge momentum-defining goal as he deked Beauchemin. The Thunder lead it 1-0 in Game 5. Ahead now for DaCosta. Pochucked away, but following up is Cullen. Hemingway drop pass now for Brett to Cullen. In front, he shoots, and he scores! Brotherly love in the give and go. And Cullen Hemingway from the base of the left circle wires it under the crossbar, beating Rajon Beauchemin glove side. They tie it 2-2 with 8:36 to go in the second period. Like that, things are opening up once more. Thunder break in, base to Robinson, into the slot. He shoots, he scores! Just like that, the floodgates have opened. And this one comes 18 seconds after Idaho got the lead. The Thunder now come right back and level things up. 3-3 on the goal by Matt Robinson. High slot gives to Aiello. That's a little Eisenman. High slot. One-timer off the crossbar. The light came on, but no, they say it's no goal. It bounced right back out with 3:21 to go. Puck is cleared.
I feel like we outplayed them. I mean, the amount of shots we had wasn't great. We figure, I mean, if we get 10 more shots, they don't get as many as they do. But we just weren't great enough in their zone, and in our zone we just turned the puck over, I think, too many times. It resulted in a few goals, but we got a little sense of urgency here, and we know we can do it. Just got to try to bounce back here and get a day or two rest and go right back at it. I mean, you look at any Stanley Cup winning team, and they don't win every single game, right? A lot of teams go 7 games, so that's what we're looking to do. I mean, we just got to go there and take it to them and play the way we can. I think, like I said, I think we played well tonight. Not well enough, obviously, but we could definitely hand it to them. I think we've outplayed them for the majority of the series, so we just got to go there and play the same way we've been playing. We've been playing good hockey. We just got to bear down a little bit more.
How satisfied were you with the amount of shots that got through to Beauchemin tonight?
Obviously not. We weren't satisfied at all. We had some traffic in front. I mean, a little controversial play there with Izzy and that shot there, and obviously we think it went in, the way the puck bounced back out after the angle it went in at. But there was a few plays where the puck was laying around the crease, and we just weren't able to whack it home. And we regrouped well after they scored their goals, came back and buried a few, but we just got to get to them. We just got to keep shooting, and we got to keep going in the net and keep working it down low.
Well, obviously you took a little bit of a stinger up there, but you feel okay though for Game 6 coming up?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's part of the playoffs. Obviously, not happy about how it happened. I think it was kind of a cheap shot, but what can you do? That's what happens in the playoffs.
Take us back through what happened and what you experienced on the ice out there.
It's a hard-fought game. We kind of, had a little bit of a lull in the second period there, and they capitalized on some chances. They got it in deep, and we just spent too much time in the D zone. And then in the third period, I thought we really took it to them and had a lot of chances, but we just couldn't get a goal that the ref saw as in. So that's I guess that's just the way the game goes. But I think we're still pretty confident in here because we know that a bounce here, bounce there. They got a couple bounces tonight, and those go the other way. Then we know that we're on the other end of that win. So,
what did you see in terms of your one-timer that either hit the crossbar or went under? And
I saw it go in, and I'm pretty sure most people in the rink saw it go in. I mean, when you shoot the puck, you have the perfect angle to see where it goes, and as far as I could see, obviously standing, just inside the blue line. I do have a little distance, but it looked to me like it clearly went under the bar, and the guys who were right in front of the net also saw that it went right under the bar. Goal judge saw that went in, but the guy that really counts, the guy with the orange stripes on, didn't see that it went in, and that's all that really matters. And if he sees that one as a goal, then obviously that changes the game dramatically, and we tied up 4-4 with 4 minutes left, and who knows what happens after that. But I guess we'll never know, and you could always say if this, if that, but facts are facts, and didn't count as a goal, and can't do anything about it except prepare for Game 6.
It just seems to be that there's not much panic in this room. Do you think that, based on that and also how close that game was and how close you were to even tying things up, that it really kind of serves this team well and how mentally focused it is for Game 6?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we have a lot of confidence in each other, and that's the main thing. I mean, we know that we're a great team in here, and I can look around the room and go around to every single guy, and I know that I have confidence that they're going to do their job, and that as a team we'll get the job done. So, that confidence has been built over this playoff run. We've had a good playoff run, and I think even late in the season we started feeling it. So, definitely, there's no reason for us not to be confident, and we let one slip away today. We know that, and but that doesn't get us down, because if that gets us down, then we've already kind of given it to them, and there's no chance that's happening.
That play, do you still think that goal was in?
Yeah, we do. We feel pretty strongly about it. I know the guys on the ice feel strongly about it. It made the sound of a puck hitting the back bar, and our goal judge thought it was in, but the officials thought it wasn't. And you got to move on. They're not going to go back and change it, unfortunately. If it did go in, we need to see some better angles of it and get a better view of the potential. The one camera view we have, frame by frame play. It's a little fuzzy because the camera's trying to catch up to the puck, but it looks like it potentially hit the back bar, bounced right down into the white, and bounced out. So, we hurt ourselves tonight, really, if you think about it. We didn't do enough consistently to play well. But moving forward, as poorly as we thought we played tonight, we still had a chance to win the hockey game. And I think that's a real positive thing going forward, because we feel confident we can win any game we're in right now against any opponent. And right now that opponent's going to be Idaho in Idaho, and we gotta really focus and move forward on it.
Figured that wasn't going to be this easy, being that you haven't faced elimination yet this year, and now's your first chance to face that and try to conquer it.
Well, I think all good teams have to do that. You want to win a championship, you have to learn, that high stakes pressure and how to deal with it and how to succeed in it. And obviously, it'd be nice to kind of roll through it without having to do it. And a few teams get to do that, and a lot of teams don't. Obviously, we're not going to have that luxury. We're facing elimination on Tuesday night, and I'm confident that our team's going to come out with the best effort we've seen all year.
Do you decide within the next few days if you go back to Perugini or Brian Pitton based on how much Pitton listed a lot of pressure tonight from Idaho?
Yeah, I'm not. We're worried. I've been worrying about the goal and trying to figure out kind of the process on that and what really happened. I haven't even really thought about that. I don't. I think there was a lot of guys that, if I'm reacting on emotion, I'd say a lot of guys didn't completely do their job to the capabilities that they demonstrated over the last two games. And so it's easy to sit there, but at the end of the day, it's moving forward. You gotta take emotion out of it. You gotta seriously take a look at video. I didn't like the way we closed gaps. I thought we gave them way too much room to operate tonight, and they managed to capitalize on a few of their chances.
What about also Marty Flickle and the chances that he got throughout the game as well?
Yeah, that's a big time player for them, stepping up and making the big time plays. And I thought a lot of our big time players waited the third period to rise up. Although I did think Bates, Pitton, and Robinson were fantastic all game. But I thought we didn't have enough guys being consistently good, shift in and shift out, and we did a lot of things to kill our own momentum with certain penalties or goals against, even when we scored goals to respond to goals against. So it's it's a playoff game. These things happen. Really, I don't even think anybody gave us a shot of going back to Boise. So we relish the fact that we've been able to do that, and to beat a team this good 3 in a row is a tough thing to do. But we certainly know we can beat them 2 in a row, and that's what we're going to focus on moving forward.
What about Matt Robinson and Oren Eisenman, and how are they doing?
Well, again, I haven't got much of a trainer's report yet back, but they're fine. They're fine. All those injuries are a long way from the heart.